Back at it again. I'm on the hunt for this coin. Ucoin Cash timed out on me. You were supposed to send your BTC over 2 hours, 1 hour before. Running around the city all day. Only had a couple hours to send it over. Sent it over tried to send it over 2 hours. 2 hours ago, but the site timed out. So I got 5 minutes before Davor. So I do have Bitcoins already sitting on the Davor platform. And yes, I'm not gonna get into Ucoin Cash. So I think so the other rounds, I'm gonna have to catch this one on the other round. Won't be the first round, but hey, I'm on the hunt. This is what this is all about. Gotta go hunting, Have to go hunting, man. So, Davor in 5 minutes. Davor in 5 minutes. So I'm sitting here waiting. I already got. I'm not gonna mess up like the last time. I already got I'm here. My internet is working, nice and good. Apparently, the reason why there's been so much internet problems is there was a big government meeting. I think the U.S. president was here and a bunch of other leaders, and Bitcoin hits 13,500 in Zimbabwe as tanks roll through the capital. Man, that's still got 4 more minutes. What's that? Wow, that's crazy. 13,400, 500. They're selling Bitcoins for in Zimbabwe. Man, hyperinflation just has that country in turmoil, man. Wow. Venezuela is going through that. It's funny. I have a friend, and he's probably going to see this video and know I'm talking about him, but I'm not calling his name. I tried to get him into Bitcoin a few years ago, and he didn't want to do it. He's a intellectual. He's a coach as well. He's an intellectual, and he went into research for like 8 months, and I never heard from him again. So he wasn't interested in what I was saying about Bitcoin. And it was funny because his wife is from Venezuela, and she was here with him in China, and I found it Bitcoin, I think anybody who's been reading about the hyperinflation situation in Venezuela knows that Bitcoin has been saving lives down there because, well, the elite who are hip to Bitcoin can buy Bitcoin, and they've been buying up Bitcoin, and that's how they're able to go across the border into Colombia and a few other places and buy goods and services and food and stuff, right? And Bitcoin has been saving lives down there, and he's here with his wife in China, and she didn't have much work, and she's not working, and I'm like, dude, you need to get into Bitcoin, man. Your wife would be so happy, because, he didn't have any interest. I tried to hook him up with a wallet. I told him I can get him Bitcoins, because it's a big thing in Venezuela, and his wife went back home, and he stayed here in Coast. She went back home, and yeah, the minute she got back home, she realized that Bitcoin was just a major thing down there, and everybody, her family didn't own any. People were trying to get Bitcoins, and if he had taken action on what I said to him, like back in March, April, and got into Bitcoin, he would have been into Bitcoin enough to own some Bitcoin and be able to send Bitcoins to her, or have her take Bitcoins down and help her to alleviate some of the problems they're having in Venezuela. But he never took my word. He never heeded my word. So, unfortunately, I got 36 seconds. Unfortunately, man. But anyway, now he's trying to come around, and he still wants to go back into research. And I'm like, dude, come on, man. You've been researching for 8 months. How much more proof do you need? I mean, Bitcoin is needed in Venezuela. Your wife is down there. She's not working. You know, okay, I need 1,320. So I should go 1,300 and I should go 1,300 and if I get the thing, 00. 1,315. Am I gonna get a thing? Come on, give me a thing. Give me a buy signal. Come on, give me a buy signal. Come on. Give me a buy signal. Give me a buy signal. Yeah, it's there. It's there. Come on. The internet is working fine. Come on. Keep running. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. I'm rocking on my ball. I'm ready. I'm rocking on my ball. I'm ready. Don't do this to me now. Don't do this to me. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh Lord. Wow. Really? Oh, my internet is off. Look at that. That's messed up. Oh my God. Come on. Get back on. Come on. Come on. Refresh. Refresh. Rigo, what are you doing, Rigo? Don't want Rigo. Where is Davor? Right there. Come on, Davor. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. How did I get kicked off the internet? Okay, where's the buy button? Oh, it's done already. Look at that crap. Wow. This is gonna be a crazy ICO. You guys saw that, right? You guys saw that I was there. My internet got kicked out for a little bit. Unfortunately, my internet got kicked out for a bit. Crazy. What kind of timing is that? What did I do to deserve that? I had a very good day. I was pretty kind to, I was pretty cool with people. I was out having a good time. I took care of all my responsibilities. Man, what is this? I was having a good day until now. Oh well. There's one more round and the coin's going to be at 120. I don't want it. I don't want it. At 120, I don't want it. Wow. Another failed attempt at Davor. And I couldn't get into the Ucoin Cash site. I don't want to blame the internet. Should I blame the internet? Fuck yeah, I'm gonna blame the internet. Mother. Oh man. Anyway. Crazy. My son's birthday was a couple days ago. That was a good feeling. I had to talk to him for a little bit, celebrate with him a little bit, over the phone, FaceTime, whatever. But it was kind of cool. He's 18 now. My boy is 18 now. He's on scholarship. He's on scholarship in the U.S. He's a Canadian kid. He's been on scholarship in the U.S. This is his third year now. He's a senior in high school. Passed his SATs with flying colors. He's carrying A's. I mean, he's really, really come along. He's really come along. He's focused. And he's getting some good looks. We haven't made any decisions yet as far as university, what university he's going to go through. But there's some what university he's going to go through. But there's some good schools looking at him. He has some decent. He'll have some decent offer. So and he has great grades now, so it makes him more highly recruitable. So that's a beautiful thing. He passed his SAT, and he has 2 more options to take it again. If he chooses to. If he chooses to take it to better the grade that he currently has, he can take it again. So I think he probably will. Just for the hell of it, why not? Raise the grade, raise the bar as much as possible. So, yeah, more power to you, young man. Happy birthday. Happy 18th birthday. You know what that means, right? 18, this is time for them to be able to drive. They can drive now. Kids, at 18, they can drive. Well, drinking is out of the question. He's an athlete with aspirations of being a pro ball player. So none of that stuff. No drinking, no smoking, none of that crazy stuff. He's a good kid so far. He's got his head on his shoulders. So that's a beautiful thing. So yeah, I'm happy about that. Okay, so yeah, that attempt failed. I wasn't able to get into Davor. But this is crazy, right? This is crazy. Zimbabwe, and I was saying about my friend's wife and the Venezuelan situation. Trying to get him into Bitcoin was because I stayed with him for when I first moved to Shanghai. When I was moving from Shanxi, where I was coaching in the pro league. When I left that contract, I came to Shanghai and back in January, and I stayed with him for a week until I got my situation here, and I stayed with them for a week because they were already here. He works for the well, I won't say who he works for. But they were already here, and yeah, so and I was telling him about Bitcoin all the whole time. I was telling him about Bitcoin, and I was we talked about the whole situation in Venezuela because that's one of the reasons why she had to left because he was here and she came over and stayed with him, and I was talking to him about Bitcoin. She speaks Spanish. I speak a little Spanish as well from playing in Spain. You know. So anyway, but it wasn't something he didn't take any action. He took no action. And after I got situated, we went out to dinner a few times, and I was still talking about Bitcoin, and it wasn't something he wanted to do. And as you know, the situation at the hyperinflation situation in Venezuela is really hurt that country, and that's where she's from, and she had to go back home, and when she went back home, obviously things are tough there. The dollar there has no value. People are running around with wheelbarrows of money just to buy a loaf of bread. And Bitcoin has been a very important part of that economy right now because it's saving lives. So he took no action. She went home, and yes, it would have been a better situation. Let me leave it at that. I think it would have been a much better situation if he had taken some action back in March when we talked about it. Now in October, November, I think he would have been in a much better situation to help. Obviously, not rectify the situation down there, but to help his wife and her family um, out, a little bit better. But so that was a little disappointing for me because but I can't force somebody's hands, right? I shared the information, but this is an intellectual who needed to do research, and I guess a lot of the FUD argument got to him. He kept talking about scams and this and Bitcoin, scam and this, and it's not regulated, and the government, what's the government going to think about it? And so I didn't push the subject anymore. I didn't push the subject anymore. So yes, so that turned out to be a messed up situation down there. And she's home now. I don't bring that now he's I just got him a wallet, and now he's said he's looking into it again. So I hope he doesn't go into another 6 months of research. Anyway, it's time to take action when stuff like that's going on. But this is crazy. This is crazy. I actually thought about going on one of the Zimbabwe sites and selling some bitcoins because that's crazy, man. 13,500. That's double the. That's double. Is that double the price? Man, what's Bitcoin now? XBT right now one. It's like 6,500. It's come back up, right? Wait, 70. Whoa! Yes, it was 65 earlier today. It's back at 71, 78. I've been running around. I haven't even looked at the charts today. It's 71, 78 today. Right now, midnight 09 a.m. Thursday morning in China, Shanghai. Wow. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna I'm gonna go out a little bit, man. My friends are hanging out. I'm gonna go out and have a drink, chill a little bit for a couple hours,